This is an epic landing challenge at Notre des Salettes Airport. Hard at the best of times, an uphill airport, a very difficult approach, but the engines are not working on mine when it starts, which makes it an even more difficult landing. I tried it loads of times and I learned quite a lot. So the first thing is, if you approach too fast, then you will overshoot the runway. Coming in too fast, you get over the top and then down the other side and into the valley, and it is not a pleasant sight. And that happened to me a couple of times where I came in far too fast. You want to be bleeding the speed off with the flaps. Also hitting objects. There are a couple of trees on the approach just to the left of the runway and just before the runway, and also here I'd engaged the flaps far too early, which bled off the speed, and you can see that we're already down towards stall speed and we're not even across the valley, ending up a few times in the trees. This one was a weird one. A couple of times, even though I thought I hit the blue landing spot, it deemed me to be off the designated runway. If you're a little bit to the right, and particularly if you're trying to avoid the trees, then you're going to be off the runway and you won't get any points. I think I must have done it about 30 or 35 times, getting slightly better and slightly worse all the way through, but learning the tricks to get down onto the runway in one piece and with the best score that you can get. Main thing is the speed of descent and hitting the center point, so you want to try and keep up the speed as you head over the valley. Don't engage the flaps too soon. And you can see there's a little hill jutting out. I went over the top of that hill for a few times, but you need to go just to the left side of that, reducing the distance of travel across the valley. And as I say, do not engage the flaps too early, otherwise that will bleed off the speed far too quickly. You want to be able to clear these trees on the far side of the valley, which are just before the runway. You can see the runway there on the top, just on the bottom of that rise. So you want to come across the trees on the right hand side here. Don't be too low, otherwise you'll hit them, as you've seen on the earlier examples. Down between the trees, pulling up, holding back to settle on the runway and allow the aircraft to come to a stable and controlled halt. And that's it. Hopefully if you control the speed down, don't push down, you'll get a good score and a successful landing. Good luck. Okay, that's all I've got for you in this video. If you liked it, then please like it. If you want to be notified when other videos are uploaded, then please subscribe and leave any comments, any ideas for other videos. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll catch you next time.